Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Jan Dyer. I'm so glad you're here with me this evening. Tonight we are having a fun family memory. Listen, this is one of those recipes that out of necessity you threw a bunch of things together and it worked and we loved it, and so it's just become something that we have. Our granddaughter even loves it, and your kids will like it, and you can modify it however you want to. This is a hamburger mash. And I'm going to go ahead and get started, which I already have. I've already browned our hamburger meat. This is just a pound of hamburger meat. I browned it so I could get it drained. And I put a little bit of onion in it. I don't remember doing that a lot when our kids were home, but it's for me and my husband. And he's already said he's looking forward to taking this for lunch tomorrow, so that's how much we like it. And I've also cooked my macaroni and cheese, and you'll see when we get to that point how it all comes together. Pick your favorite kind of macaroni and cheese. I like this one just because I like the little ridges on the pasta. It just kind of seems to hold the cheese, and you'll see we're going to mix it all together. So any little texture is going to help. But we are in this pot. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Like I said, this is done. The meat is done. I'm just going to add a few more things. And that's it. Of course, you know, I've got to have my cream soup. Cream of mushroom. And if I've had mushrooms, those are really good in here too. But this is super simple and inexpensive. We've got a pound of ground beef, like I said, and it was $2.99 a pound. Can of soup, I think they're 98 cents. These are the vegetables that I get from Sam's. I want to say they're 60 cents a can. And then whatever macaroni you use. But we are just getting our meat. Turned it back up just a little bit. This isn't going in the oven. This isn't going anyplace. This is where we're cooking our food. This is where we're going to serve from tonight. So just mix that up. Get your soup all in, that beef. And that's good right there. You know, I've made beef patties with mushrooms on them and use that cream of mushroom soup as the base to make a sauce for that. Delicious. All right. This is a one-pot meal because we're putting in 2 cans of green beans. Juice and all, because that's going to make that soup loosen up just a little bit. And our macaroni and cheese is a little bit thick too. So don't worry about it. I think I've done that before. I've even thought, wonder if I should drain the green beans. You don't have to. Just put that in here. Get it all stirred up. And I was thinking back, we really have had this on our family list of things to fix for a long time. And my kids will probably be mortified that I'm sharing it, but they may not watch. I was at home. We were awaiting the arrival of our daughter, and my husband would come home for lunch. He worked not far from a little rent house that we lived in over on Jenny Lind here in Fort Smith. And so I looked at the clock, knew it was almost time for him to come home. I didn't have anything ready for lunch. So I started hunting and looking to see what I could find. So I found the green beans, I had hamburger, I had macaroni, and I had soup. So I pulled those all out, just like we're doing here together. And it was delicious. He loved it, raved about it. Listen, I'm just going to tell you, that was 40 years ago. That's how long we've been making this. And I don't think I've seen it anyplace else. Of course, it's just like a hamburger helper. It's just anything that people can throw together. And that's sometimes how things really come about. Recipes or people, I don't have this, I got to substitute this. Or I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, let me try this. That's how this happened. Just knowing that I needed to get something together. Looking through the cabinet, pulling out what I had, and like I said, it's inexpensive. Okay, we're going to call that done, and I'm going to mix in my macaroni and cheese. And the only reason I went ahead and got this done was you literally would be waiting for water to boil while we were talking. So I just wanted to get it done. Like I said, I followed the directions on the package. Use whichever one you like. Families have a favorite, a brand favorite or something. Just go with it. This is already good and cheesy. Doesn't that look delicious? Let's go back with that. Let me turn that down because really dinner's almost ready. We're going to just stir it up. Everything's completely cooked. You just get it stirred. You don't even, unless you've got a lot of juice in it, which I don't think we're going to have, dinner is done. You know, it's probably a lot like a goulash, except it doesn't have a tomato or anything in it. And I think we kept it simple like that. For one, we just liked the way it tasted. And we had little ones at home. I mean, not for a long time, but we had kids and we've had grandkids, and so we've made things that they would eat. Who wouldn't want to eat that? Doesn't that look delicious? That's all it is. A pound of ground beef, a package of macaroni, your choice, 2 cans of green beans, a can of cream of mushroom soup. That's it. So we are calling this, for lack of any other reason, because it doesn't have its own recipe, it's Jan's Hamburger Mash. So I hope you'll try it. I think your kids will love it. If they like macaroni, give it a try. Throw in a vegetable, they'll be none the wiser. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. And we're ready to eat our dinner, and as long as it took to cook the macaroni. So have a great night, and we will see you soon.